admiration of their adoring fans. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Voici maintenant la composition de l'équipe du Paris
Which
Saint-Germain.
player is best equipped for this game?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And we're underway. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. It's a promising position. He's on it. Can he get away? Great chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That's Piliqueta. Is there any support? Real chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tries to play it through. Alexander. It's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
Iniesta. Beckenbauer. And it's Bergkamp. And it's De Bruyne. Iniesta. To Hazard. Neymar. Showing good feet. This might... And De Bruyne! Hazard! This time, surely! Tomori gets good distance on it.
Bragantino definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Now it's Abraham. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way past. He's shifting through the gears here. Lofted in. A header! It's a loose ball. In he goes again. And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, important interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Neymar. Collier. He's going for goal! Caicedo. And it's Messi. Now Mbappe. He has found the way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Caicedo. Now it's Abraham. And it's De Bruyne. Great vision. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Crosses it in. He rises! He will be livid with himself.
Bragantino really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Camavinga. Neymar. Now it's Abraham. And it's Hazard. And this is Neymar. Delivers with wit. Bullish header! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Messi. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well played. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, decent chance!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bergkamp carries the ball down the right. It's a really well-measured ball. PSG on the counter-attack. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Hazard. Koller, a player of legendary status. Oh, that's neat. Has a shot! That tested the keeper.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And it's Bergkamp. Hazard. It's Hazard! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. It's off target and by quite a way.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Bragantino absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half. Hazard. Hazard! And he's there to clear it. Fernandez. Nicely weighted ball. He's having a shot! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! So, what's your view on that goal then?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Le numéro 9.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Abraham. Spread it left. Looking for the run. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Neymar. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's De Bruyne. And he was quick to react. Mbappe. He's got away. And it's Neymar. Iniesta. De Bruyne, given the lift of his goal. And here's Bergkamp. And it's Beckenbauer. Chance to deliver. He gets big. He's scored. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
But après 64 minutes de jeu par le numéro 22.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Abraham. He's beaten the last man. Oh, super ball. Chance for a shot! Goal! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Le numéro 10.
Paris Saint-Germain have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Now it's De Bruyne. That has been slung wide. Now it's Abraham. Now it's Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that's gone loose. Azpilicueta. Iniesta. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Bergkamp. Beckenbauer. Great run on the overlap here. Beckenbauer making good progress on the right-hand side. He is just caressing the ball. Tries to cross. Abraham. Oh, that's fabulous. De Bruyne. Oh, it's Bergkamp.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's De Bruyne. Flings in across. Up he goes! Brought out the best in the keeper. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Le numéro 7, Messi. À sa place, le numéro 44. Changement.
Has a shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11.
Well, there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Attention, changement.
And he's managed to get free. And he shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Beckenbauer. Now De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Fernandes. Into the last 5 minutes. Fernandes. They get a throw in. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's found a way through. Beckenbauer. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
De Bruyne with the short one. Long ball looking to counter. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Big header! Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe. He's had a shot! And it's in! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
But inscrit.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got full. In again. Climbs up big. It's a goal. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he's set his attack.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level. A player with an impeccable work ethic and discipline, and he has the knack of turning up at all the big games too.
And this is now today's lineup. Number 1, Khan. Number 10, Modric. Number 6, Maguire. Number 12, Alexander-Arnold.
So we're up and running. He won't be happy with that one. Good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Neymar. Now it's Bale. Collier. And this is Neymar. Neymar's cross. And that has been cleared. Knocks it out wide. Played back into the centre. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Excellent.
Bale. And Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Modric. Bale is in a really good position out wide. He's picked his way through. Here comes the cross. Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Out towards the flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Crossed in. Oh, what a climb! Modric gets flagged offside.
Oops. Excellent.
Nesta. Still goalless. With Rudiger. And it's Neymar. And it's Hazard. Steaming on goal. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kohler really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And they've got rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Park Ji-sung looking to hit the byline here. Oh, that's fabulous. And Hendrick! In he goes again! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ricci, that's a delicate pass. And this is Park Ji-sung. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's been shifted off it. Now that's well seen too. Opts for safety. Half an hour played now. And here's Hendrick. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Hendrick might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get...
And he comes up trumps again.
Kohler really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Park Ji-sung has it out wide and in space. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Azpilicueta. And the return pass. And it's Neymar. Now it's De Bruyne. He's in a good position here. Real chance! Played towards the front line. Looking for options for movement.
Pretty robust defending.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Neymar. He is through here. And it's played in. Kola! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Bergkamp.
There will be 1 minute
And
added
it's
time.
Hazard. Azpilicueta. And this is Neymar. Good ball, good chance!
Alice.
He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. De Bruyne plays it short. Oh, this looks sharp. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And a quick reminder today to
The
please take
midway
all
point of the
deductions
game.
indicated
Bragantino
by the
ended that
entrance gate.
first half in
Thank you
such a
very
strong
much for your
fashion. I think we'll
cooperation.
just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Here we go again. So the first half brought no goals. Hazard, Neymar, driving forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chance, surely!
Yes.
Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it
Sneaky.
and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. De Bruyne goes short. And the finish! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The goal scorer for Red Bull Bragantino after 50 minutes is number 14, Beckenbauer.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
It's run loose here. Now it's Neymar. Azpilicueta. Nesta. For De Bruyne. Iniesta. And it's Hazard. And here's Neymar. Hazard. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Jan Pullen.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Azpilicueta. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Beckenbauer. And it's Nesta. Now it's Bergkamp. That has been cut short. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Brahim Diaz delivers. De Bruyne, and that's really well manoeuvred.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Beckenbauer. Bergkamp. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Bergkamp. Now it's De Bruyne. Maguire. Endrick pokes it out wide. Beckenbauer. And it's Iniesta. That's Rudiger. Azpilicueta. Neymar. And it's Azar. Now it's Neymar. And Azpilicueta. Iniesta. Now De Bruyne. And it's Iniesta. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now Bergkamp. Takes aim and he's got it all. Oh, crossbar! And that is doing no harm at all.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Bale. Coming on the field. Number 84. Number 21. Substitution.
Adams. Modric. It's a really well-measured ball. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. Foot in. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely aimed pass. Nesta. Beckenbauer. It's Bergkamp. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And it's Ribery. Azpilicueta. And it's Azpilicueta. That's Rudiger. And it's Nesta. Ribery. And here's Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further.
The goal scorer for Red Bull.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control. Inzaghi does well to get it back. And there's green grass ahead of him. Neymar! It's there! And there is the big 200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Number 22, Neymar!
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There will be 5 minutes added
And
time.
here's Neymar. Chance for a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that. Some resolute defending there. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Costa Curta. Yamal is onto this. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Filippo Inzaghi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem.
Hello,
Everything
everybody, and
working
this is
very
a quick
nicely.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Atenção para
Well, of course, Italy has always been the place to be when it comes to defensive maestros, and here is a prime example. So how highly do you rate this fella, Alessandro Nesta?
Well, he's without doubt one of the very best they've produced. He's been mature well beyond his years since those younger days, blending power, speed, technique, and really good intelligence and ability to read the game. It's no surprise to me that so many have aspired to be just like him.
And we're underway. De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Kane. Camavinga. Now it's Neymar. And it's Bergkamp. Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He's got away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Alexander-Arnold actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer. De Bruyne. Beckenbauer. De Bruyne. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's a loose ball. Neymar. And it's Camavinga. That's Wirtz. And he's found a way past. Out towards the flank. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's a promising position. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Terrific header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
No goals as yet. Bergkamp. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Wirtz gets in, tries a shot!
Let's
He scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Neymar. Oh, look at the space here. Camavinga.
Verdediging vanaf.
Bragantino really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Neymar.
Goed zo vanaf de zijn neus.
Iniesta. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. And the shot! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again.
Big header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bergkamp. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Bergkamp. Neymar. Koller. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's picked it up out wide. Delivery from Mbappe. Beckenbauer. And it's De Bruyne. For De Bruyne. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Neymar. Koller. Neymar. Vince. And this is Kane.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played back in. Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, no. Can he finish? They've done it!
De kist van hem ongeveer te spelen zich.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Hazard. Neymar! It's in! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Fernandes. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. He's tried one! Alexander. Oh, and another try! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. Here we go again. Neymar. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Ball's gone out of play. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Wirtz. There's no flag. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Hazard. And here's De Bruyne. Takes a shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
De Bruyne. And it's Hazard. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Neymar. Good purposeful running this. It's Kane! Denied by an instinctive save.
Kane is offering a right smile there.
Neymar goes short. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Koller. He is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Nesta.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's found a way through. Neymar's Koller! Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Nesta. That's Rudiger. Azpilicueta. And it's Neymar. And Hazard. Koller, a player of legendary status. Knocks it out wide. It's a good run down the right. Oh, sweet feet. Opportunity for Beckenbauer. Hit into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get it through? Neymar. Wirtz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Time then for the first substitution of the game. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Azpilicueta. And Rafinha. Now it's Hazard. De Bruyne. And this is Inzaghi. And this is Bergkamp. Bergkamp! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Bergkamp clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Teremos uma substituição.
Tottenham can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rudiger. Torgan Hazard. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! They want to be quick to recover this. Camavinga. And the pass is intercepted. Kane receives it in a good position here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Azpilicueta. And here's Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Oh, that's a fine interception. Memphis Depay. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Just 5 minutes left. And he welcomes it in. Oh, what has happened here? Now, what about... He rises! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Substituição em campo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 21. Camisa 20.
Rudiger.
Substituição
Not too
em
much more here than
andamento.
seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Hazard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Memphis Depay. In with the challenge. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Yamal. Yamal! It's skewed away. Very nicely done. Flings it. Oh, smashing header! Close,
Yes.
but time for no more. The whistle has gone. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Huge.
So it's away we go then. Now it's Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Kane providing an outlet on that flank. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. That's really well manoeuvred. Collier. Now it's De Bruyne. And this is Bergkamp. De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. Fernandes. Neymar. Spread out to the left. Now it's Hazard. He's picked his way through. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And it's Bergkamp. De Bruyne. For Iniesta. And it's Hazard. Here's the return pass.
Yeah.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. He's through, now is he in? Neymar. Great chance! Goal! Portugal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough already. Azpilicueta. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And they're quick to get it back. Neymar, and the counter is on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar. De Bruyne.
Bragantino are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He is through here. Neymar gets into a good position. He's got away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Azpilicueta. Now Neymar. And it's Hazard. Collar is onto this. Bergkamp. And Neymar. Messi. And they can counter here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. Neymar plays it in. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Azpilicueta. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. Nesta. Beckenbauer. And it's De Bruyne. And Iniesta. Hazard. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Neymar. Well, played right into his path. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. He's into the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be...
And De Bruyne!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Collier. Hazard. Lovely feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He has found the way through. He's having a shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Portugal find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's
Vardio. Fernandez. Out to the left it goes. Oh, super find. He's had a shot! Sticks it away!
big
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Niet meer nazen, man. Alias. Laten ze gaan, hoor. Naar een bier. Normaal, lekker.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
The action has already started. And he's picked it up out wide. Drives it in. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch.
Has a shot! Off the post! And the shot!
Bragantino would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Kimmich. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Caicedo. And here's Mbappe. Foden. Now it's Foden. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Beckenbauer. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now it's De Bruyne. Camavinga. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that he has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. Hazard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Neymar. And here's Hazard. De Bruyne. He's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Bragantino really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
De Bruyne goes short. And he's there to belt it away. And the pass is intercepted. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key interception. Nesta. More and more pressure on the ball here. Beckenbauer. And it's Iniesta. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp. Oh, sweet feet. And it's played into the middle. And Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Caicedo. 30 minutes gone. Iniesta. And he's intervened well there. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Mbappe. He's in a great position here. Iniesta. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Bergkamp could try cutting inside here. Played into the middle, punched away. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Bergkamp. Lovely feet. Good read, needed to be. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Beckenbauer. Bergkamp. Now De Bruyne. Iniesta. And this is Neymar. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
Bragantino may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Bragantino clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And a chance! No mistake! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Oh, that's neat. Neymar's cross. He gets big. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. He's got away. Messi. He's on it. Can he get away? Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
It's the fight.
Shoots!
It's the fight.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining, though.
Offside.
Iniesta makes the interception.
Die schatschittering zijn. En de goals.
Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
60 minutes played. And this is De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And one more try! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Dat is niet afgelopen.
It's their second corner of the game. Iniesta plays it short. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Bergkamp.
Camisa 17,
Bergkamp!
camisa 4.
Die is nu allemaal vanaf de...
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product. And quick.
4, 2, 3, 1. Ik doe niet dan maar. En alles vanaf de spelen. 4, 1, 2, 3.
He's found a way through. So much time and space here. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Bragantino are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
That is good pressure, just
Wil
hounding
drukken
him
en
off it.
Marokkaan, Arabieren, maar dat is altijd nog.
Foden, who does have an
Het is
assist to
best
his
wel
name.
niet. Kunnen tegen winnen. Die dat kunnen schudden dus.
Messi. Spread it left. He's
Wat
picked
die
his way
schaatsers is
through.
dat er niet veel.
Can he get on the
En
end
wat
of
als speelt
this?
is.
Big chance!
Precies, precies.
This time surely!
It's
in!
Stop.
2 to the good, and
Offside.
they are purring.
Precies.
Absolutely
Offside.
purring.
Dat telt.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised
Kan toch
to
niet?
do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched
Kan niet?
in his mind now.
Galatasaray are now
is offside.
luxuriating in a 2-goal
Je zet er de
lead.
fit niet.
Well, now's the
Shapes to shoot! It's a carbon
Vals,
copy of the
vals,
previous
weer
miss.
is vals.
Into the
Veel
last quarter
drukken.
of an hour.
Tegen een trucken spelen of tegen een Marokkaan of tegen een Arabier of dit en dat. Hè. Zijn maar veel
That's
spelers.
fabulous. Leicester does really well to win the ball there.
Yes.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Ja, dat is leren om tegen geen een truc te spelen, tegen een hele
Distributed tidily. Foden,
Zo, het is zelfs.
and he's managed to get free. And the finish!
tegen die valsspelertjes.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Die heeft niet meer tegen scoren, die speelt met alles van achter en alles van voor.
Iniesta. For Azpilicueta.
Heel plus nodig.
Rafinha.
Vies, dat kan toch niet altijd al dit. Die heeft allemaal met een
Strong
heel
running
plus van
down that
achter.
left flank.
Ik kan niet. Ik ga dan niet op te spelen.
Bragantino really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to
Dat
retrieve
spelen
it.
is tof niet.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's Azar. Iniesta. Bergkamp. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Altijd een offside. Die kan je spelen in de netproef.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Ik
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is
zie dat
that
in de
simple.
netproef te spelen.
He has found the way through. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now, can they get him away?
Dat wil we tegen spelen. En dat is wel niet geen transfer is.
And it's Caicedo. And Cherky. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Ja.
And he is going into that little black book.
Dan ga ik het site lopen. Helaas. Offside mannetjes.
And we're done.
Als we meteen
In
tegen een
the
bal
end,
tussen.
then, no joy.
Of we
Not
die
for
van
the want
achter
of
en
trying,
als
not
er
for
veel
the
op een
want of
spot
running.
site.
Simply they
Zo'n
were
vals-
beaten
zo'n
by
vals
a
puur
better
zijn, hè?
team on the day. Your reflection
Veel
is
keer
that,
geen
Jim?
truc meer.
Bragantino desperately.
Verdomme. Als iemand die valt trucken. 60. Als je van altijd verliest. Goed zo, ik stop ermee. Als iemand tegen die trucken en tegen die rampieren, dan krijg ik het schaats van.